Good morning, bom dia, Giorno Borno. How are you all, FNF, my friends and family? I hope everyone is cool. Last 2 days was really disaster, Wednesday and Thursday. It was really so difficult, actually for me. Some of you has traded that so beautifully, but for me, Wednesday and Thursday was really so difficult for me. This week I am hoping a beautiful good morning. Let's see how it is going to work. Okay. Hey, niche dictionary, I points. Just remove the Bumdia, Gilberto, Gangjong. Good morning, brother. Sachin, okay, you need at least 50 points to join to this giveaway. Next giveaway, I'll talk about that after a bit. But this giveaway, you need 50 points. I'm so sorry for that, but next you don't need to worry about the points. 150k account. I'll choose someone randomly from our channel. Of course, take profit trader. Good morning, RS. Who else is here? Who else is here? Sachin, good morning. Anybody else? I know actually. I know personally. Anyone? Gilberto, Gangjong, Sachin, or G-Man. What's up, man? How are you, brother? How was the weekend? Long weekend, 3 days weekend. How was that? Jack T is here. Good morning. Thanks for that penguin, brother. Buenos dias, Joan. Buenos dias, brother. Good morning, Raman Shidu. MB Trader, good morning. Mahdi, good morning. Real penguin is here. Okay, Mahdi is here. Hey, Sharada, Outlander is not here. Hey, GJ, good morning, brother. Okay, I think some of you are here. No worries. Let other people to join. Okay, I will wait 2 more minutes, then we will start talking about the price action. Miguel, bom dia. Tudo bem? Miguel, tudo bem? Since today is the day where you are going to information about PM session. I'm not sure. I don't think so I'll be available around the PM session. I have to go outside. Today's PM session I won't be here. Belmont, hey brother. Daniel Creep, I am listening to learn from you. Okay, we both are learning actually. Thanks for being here, brother. MD Muktadir, hello brother. James from Jaipur Hat. Nokhai Nojai, right? You're from Chittagong, if I'm not wrong. Today was, Alhamdulillah. I'm so fine, man. Good morning, brother. Rudra, good morning, brother. Make sure that you all are with us around the Discord. To our Discord. Thank you, Mahdi, for sharing our Discord link. It's absolutely free. I'll wait 1 more minute so that others, if anyone else would love to join, they can join. Okay. Belmont. Sometimes I see your name, sometimes I don't find you. Daniel Creep, you're so new, if I'm not wrong. By the way, is there any buffer? I don't think so, but good morning, Jaid Sheikh. Good morning, brother. Debot, you remember me? I don't remember you, brother. Debot, I don't remember you. So sorry for that. Debot, no, I don't remember at all. It's all good. Thank you, Junior. Thanks for that. Let's go to the price action. Here, this is the calendar. I love to open the My Forex Factory calendar to see the news around the whole week, except the the Trump tweet. Except that, almost every medium impact news and red impact news is available in Forex Factory. You can use any other calendar. I love to use this one. Today we don't have any news. Tomorrow we have a medium impact news. Wednesday we have PMI, and Thursday we have unemployment claims. Friday, as usual, normal. We don't need to worry about that medium impact news. So Wednesday and Thursday we have red impact news, which is which is high impact news expected. I think Wednesday and Thursday will be the best price action in my opinion. But it's also possible to trade Monday, Tuesday because of we don't have any big news like CPI, FOMC, NFP. We don't have those type of news, so I believe that it will be very easy to trade. This whole week will be very easy to trade. Would love to remove this calendar from my chart. This is the weekly chart for NQM, and you can see this is last week candle. If you mark the last week candle from to the top to the bottom, it has done the TGIF in Thursday. As yesterday, last week was a short week because of Friday closing or Friday holiday. So Thursday it has done the TGIF. So in my opinion, TGIF is done by Thursday. It doesn't need to close below, exactly to that 20% or 30%. If it closes inside that two range, it is also acceptable as an TGIF. So in my opinion, TGIF is done in Thursday, so I don't need to worry about those two lines. I'm going to keep it, but I'll remove it later. Okay. Here, this is today's price action. But before talking about this today's price action, I would love to talk about something else, which is called yearly PO3. Yearly PO3, where from January to April, market do the accumulation. January to April, it is accumulation zone. That means market is not going anywhere. It is accumulating or consolidating or seek and destroy mode until a certain level, which is from January to April, according to ICT himself. I can be wrong. If I'm wrong, just correct me, okay? Then May and June is the manipulation. May and June is the manipulation. From July to November is the distribution, and December is reset. This is the yearly PO3. So from January to April is going to be end. From next week it is going to be end. So still it is accumulating in my opinion, and then there can be the manipulation. As I'm bullish from my weekly chart, I'm really extremely bullish. So I'm thinking that maybe next 2 months market can be little, it can fall a bit. Okay, it can fall a bit. Next 2 weeks it can fall a bit. But as you can see from January, so from January, okay, so here, where is January? Here. From January it was accumulating, then February to March and April market was perfectly fallen. Until March market was falling. Then April market went a bit higher. It is consolidating around this area. It can be done the manipulation. So this leg, which I'm expecting in between June and July, May and April, May and June, which I'm expecting here, it can be done already. It can be done already. By the way, I can be wrong about the month because I really don't exactly remember the yearly PO3, but so far I remember January to April is the accumulation, May and June is the manipulation, July to November is the expansion, and December is the reset. So here can be a little misinformation. I'm going to say you one more time. I can be wrong here. Okay, it can be January to May. Okay, January, February, March, April, and May can be accumulation. June and July can be the manipulation. But so far I remember it's until April is the accumulation. May and June is the manipulation. July to November is the expansion. If I'm wrong, please let me know to the comment box so I can correct myself as well. Okay, so I am going to hold my thing, that is January to April is accumulation, May and June is the manipulation, and July to November is the expansion. Now this manipulation can be done, okay, by that fall. It can be done. It doesn't need to do that exactly by that 2 month, June and May and June. It doesn't need to do that. So if it has done it, then it doesn't need to fall. Instead, it should start to go higher. If it keep falling, I'm not going to be surprised because I know that the manipulation can happen in between May and June. So that is why I'm not interested to say that it can start to go higher right now. It can fall a bit more before going higher. But all I'm expecting, this market will go higher. I'm not interested to think about sell until market is going to close. Remember the last fair value gap here from the weekly chart. If you go to the NQ1 chart, you will see there is a last parabolic gap over there. So until that last parabolic gap is not over there, it's not broken, I'm not going to think that this is a bearish market. I will keep thinking about the buy run or weekly bull run. In our Discord link chain, if I'm not wrong and if I don't mispronounce his name, okay, I'm in online. If I'm not wrong and if I didn't mispronounce his name, he asked a question in our Discord group, and that is, am I online, by the way? I should be. Man, the internet is disturbing me a lot. I think I'm in online. Anybody can confirm that you can see me or you can watch me? Okay, I'm in online. Thank you, Madi. Thank you, brother. I don't know why, but the internet suddenly starts to work perfectly. I don't know why. Whatever. He asked me, anybody here who really follow the weekly bias? Now there is two things. One is weekly bias, another one is weekly analysis. Weekly bias means you are going to think that this week market is going there. Okay, so maybe you are thinking that this market is coming from here to here. This is your weekly bias. And weekly analysis means you will think that this market will come here, but how it is coming over there. If it happens, then it is coming here, or if it doesn't happen, then market is going to do another job. Okay, so it is coming like this way. This is the weekly analysis and this is the weekly bias. I'm not preferring any of you to do the weekly bias. I am asking you to do the weekly analysis, which is called top-down analysis. You don't need to worry about the weekly bias. Most of the time, we are going to be wrong about our weekly bias. So you don't need to trade the weekly bias. You have to understand the weekly analysis. If you understand the weekly analysis, that means if it happens, market will go there. If it doesn't happen, then market will go there. Okay, other place it will go there. That is called weekly analysis. If you don't do the weekly analysis, you won't understand what is happening in lower time frame. So sometimes you will see that market is falling and you will get very confused why this market is falling. So if for example, if you remember, there was two fair value gap. One is there, one is there. So my expectation was this market will come here first, then it will fall. So it doesn't mean that is my bias. Weekly bias is this is coming here and then it is going to stop. No, this was not my thinking. My thinking was, if it come here and then it started to fall, it will never stop. It will keep falling. But if it keep going higher, that means it is coming here, then maybe market will go for that all-time high. So I'm not expecting where this market is going to close. While this candle appeared, what did I say? This market will keep falling until that weekly last parabolic gap. That means I'm expecting if this market failed to go higher again, instead if it started to keep falling, it will maximum fall until that area. So I will be very confident about thinking that's fall. Then as you remember this candle, I was not thinking that this market will close over there. I was thinking as this market closed here, trade that weekly last parabolic gap. Now I'm expecting some kind of bull run. So where this will go, I don't know. My bias is bullish, but my analysis is telling me until this gap is not broken, I should keep looking for buying opportunity. How long it will go, that doesn't matter. I'm not going to expect it is going to close here or here or here. I don't need to think about that. This is the difference between weekly bias and weekly analysis. If you understand the weekly analysis, you don't need to worry about the weekly bias, because weekly bias, in my opinion, it's not that much important. I don't know that guy is still here or not, link chain or something. But if he's here, let me know if it is understandable right now or not. Okay. So from the weekly chart, I really don't have anything to say. Instead, thinking about the bull run, I'm more interested to look for the buy run. Here, I don't have any price action. Okay. No PDR, nothing at all. I have nothing over here. So if I have nothing over here, then I don't need to worry about this weekly chart. I don't need to do the weekly bias. I need weekly analysis. I don't have anything for the weekly analysis, so I'm not going to spend my time in weekly chart. I'm coming to daily chart. Now here I'm going to support, I'm going to copy someone, Cat Lover. I don't know his YouTube name, but his Discord name is Cat Lover. I'm going to follow his analysis. So according to him, this is the order block, which I'm also agreed with him. This whole area is the order block. I'm more interested to see that this market will respect that order block from open to high, anywhere it will respect, and then it will start to go higher. Okay, I'm not interested to see that this market will keep falling and take that low. Of course it can do that, I can be wrong over here, but I'm not interested to see that from the daily chart. Instead of that, I'm more interested to see it will keep going higher, and it will come for the week 50% or this relatively equal highs here, this high, that high, clean highs. It will go for that, or all of this area we have a lot of new week opening gap. From regular trading hour we have opening gap as well, which is real liquidity void. It will go over there. That is my expectation from the daily chart. So from the daily chart, I'm more interested to see this range, and more importantly, some of you would love to mark the mean threshold. Okay, mean threshold from top to the bottom. I don't like to mark that mean threshold. I'm going to change it to 50% actually. Let me mark it 50%. See this 50% of that order block. So this is the mean threshold. No, it is not the mean threshold. If the mean threshold is above the order block level, I mean the open, or below or at the level of the order block, I don't like to mark the mean threshold from week to week. I love to mark from body to body. So my mean threshold is here. This is my mean threshold. So if it keep falling, and for example, I'm absolutely wrong about my bias, market is not respecting this whole order block, instead it is falling, then I will observe that 50% of that order block. That is the last line or last barricade for me to think about the buy. If it is broken, maybe I will start to look for sell for that low, or I'll expect that this bearish fair value gap is going to be broken, and then I will start to look for next level over here from NQ1. But right now I'm expecting this market will reverse from that order block level. If it is overzealous, this is going to be the last line for that fall. I'm not bearish, I'm bullish. Anytime I'll get the buying opportunity, I'll go for that until this market around this area. So from here to here, until this area market is here, I will keep looking for buying opportunity. If I miss the whole run of the sell, I will miss that, but I will go for the buy only. No sell is valid to me. If I am framing any sell setup, that will be a short term sell. That means maybe for 40 handle, maybe for 30 handle, 20 handle, short term sell. Okay, not buy, only sell. I mean, sorry, no, not sell, only buy is more interested. If I take a buy, I will hold that for the runner after taking the partial. This is the hourly chart, and if you take a closer look of this hourly chart, I'm going to remove this TGIF line from my chart. I'm going to remove this order block line from my chart, and also the mean threshold line from my chart. This is the hourly chart, and all you can see here, this is the price action from the hourly chart. This is the price action gap. This is the huge gap, then another price action, then huge gap, another price action. This is how this market is working. See, gap, lot of gap is over here. Market is falling now. In my opinion, it has taken this low and that low. No, it didn't take actually. So after taking this two low, so this low, I will start to think about the buy run. So while market will take this low, I will start to look for buy run. If market is overzealous and keep falling, I'm not going to think about sell. While this market will come to this event horizon level, I will start to look for buy again from that event horizon level. So all of this fall, I'll let him go. If any of you are thinking about fall, if you are thinking this market is going to fall, you can, of course, you can look for the sell. Okay, I have no problem with that, but I will look for buy. All the sell, I will let them go. I will try to take some buy. If I don't get the buy, I'm not interested to trade this market until I don't get the buy. I'm absolutely wrong about my bias. Okay, for example, I'm absolutely wrong about my bias. This is a bearish market. Okay, market is keep falling. So what I will do, I'll just keep my hand off from my mouse. No touching this market. If you ask me why you are doing that, because this market, all of this market has fallen so far from there to there. It has fallen too far from that area. So it's already in a discount level. I am not interested to touch this discount level while I have some bullish period over here. Now, if you ask me what is the bullish period, this whole gap is the bullish period. Then you remember the daily order block level, daily mean threshold level, all of those level are the daily, the bullish period. I'm not interested to take sell while market is trading the bullish period. If my bias is wrong, I will be wrong until the mean threshold is broken from the daily chart. While the mean threshold will be broken, then I will start to think about that sell. So from this level, this line or this area, maybe from here to until this area, I will be wrong and I will do nothing over here. Is it very difficult to understand? I don't think so. If your bias is bearish, please go and trade the bear run. I'm not interested to trade that sell. Please don't force me to frame the sell setup. I don't want to do that. This is the 15-minute chart. From the 15-minute chart, this is the same level. You see this low, which is over here around this area. This low, and that low, they are relatively equal lows. I'm preferring that this market will fall, take that liquidity, then it will start to go higher. All I don't want to see that market is going to close below this 50% of that week. So I'm going to mark the 50% of that week. Okay. So if this market is falling, let me actually mark a line over there. This is the CE from the 15-minute chart. If this market is falling, I will start to look for buy while this market will come to this dotted line. If this dotted line is broken, then I will start to look for buy from this dashed line. If this dashed line is broken, then and only then I will wait until this market come to the top of this new week opening gap. More importantly, all of this area, which is around the mean threshold of the daily order block, I will start to look for buy from there. But brother, you are not going to take the sell while this is falling, all of this fall. No, I'm not going to touch it. I can be absolutely wrong about my bias. I'm not going to touch it. In the meantime, while I'm trading, if I see that market has engineered some liquidity and it has confirmed that it has broken maybe this dotted line, this dashed line, now I'm more obvious that this market is falling for this new week opening gap. In the meantime, it has built some sell side liquidity, obvious sell side liquidity, engineered the sell side liquidity, and I have some bearish P data that is so obvious. Then maybe I will frame a sell. But until those type of situation, I'm not going to touch it. I will keep looking for the buy run. If it doesn't go higher, I will do nothing. So I think everything is clear to you. If you have the bearish bias, please hold it. Please hold it. Don't change your bias because of me. Okay. Now let's talk about the giveaway. Actually, today's giveaway, if you have the point, what is the point? Loyalty point. If you have the point of 50 point, at least 50 point, you will be able to join to this giveaway. If you don't have the 50 point, you won't be able to join to this giveaway. Next giveaway, which is 150k account from Take Profit Trader. I will count the 10 names: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So until Gupta, so far until Gupta, I'll choose those 10 people and I'll give 150k Take Profit Trader account, which is test account, of course. I'll choose the winner out of this 10 account, 10 account. Okay. And next, the next one, 150k account, I'll give it. You don't need to worry about this point. Okay. If you are my subscriber, if you are with me in our Discord, you will be able to join to the next giveaway, which is 150k account. And I have already mailed them to give me some more. Let's see if they provide me another 150 or 150, whatever it is. I will try to give that. That is different matter. Okay, I will talk about that later if I get it. But right now, today's giveaway, you need at least 50 point to join to today's giveaway. And next giveaway will be the 10 people from the top, from Mahdi to until Gupta so far. Let's see if Donichu can go higher or Archana can go higher, I don't know, or Gangjong can go higher. And the next 150, you don't need any point. If you are my subscriber and if you are with us in our Discord, you'll be join over there. Okay, that's all. Make sure that you have pushed the like button. 149 people are watching, 47 likes. So please push the like button before 9:30. Make it 100 likes. Let's make it. Okay. Let's see how many people. I have made a poll because Take Profit Trader do you like it because of their daily payout? Because I love it. So how many people really think that it's a good idea? That's why I just opened that poll. I can see 75 people has voted over here. 149 people are watching. Please vote over here if you think it's good just because of daily payout, not any other facilities or anything. But if you think it is good because of the daily payout, then vote it over there. If you think it's not good because of daily payout, just vote it no over there. But please vote over here. I'll be very happy if you join to this poll over there. Okay, please push the like button, make it 100 likes. I don't think so that 100 people are not my subscriber. 100 people is not my subscriber. I'm not going to agree with that. There can be 60 people are not my subscriber, but rest of you are my subscribers. So please push the like button. Those people who are confused, why brother, why you are trading paper money? This giveaway is for them to shut their mouth. I can simply trade those account, brother, if I want. I don't need to give it to you. Lot of account I'm giving, right? Last week I have given 3 account. This week I will give at least 3 account, 250, 150k account. So still push the like button, you all. Thank you. A naughty leaf. A naughty leaf, that was a nice name, by the way. Miguel Jr., I like Top Step, but now I'm on a Take Profit is better, no activation fees. Absolutely, but that's why I told that Top Step is expensive. I don't know why people love Top Step. Just because of Top Step X, it's absolutely useless. I mean, in my opinion, it's not a good reason to choose Top Step. To choose $190, $98 to get one account. I don't think so. It's a good idea. My funded futures, Take Profit Trader, they're 1,000 times better than that. And of course, the Apex, if they have the discount right now, they have 80% discount. So if anyone would love to take Apex, make sure that you have used the code YIZZHJZN. Please. Like. Good morning, Archana. Top Step is expensive. Too much expensive, man. $198. I think my funded futures is $97 right now. No activation fees. Take Profit Trader $119. No activation fees. So buy one Top Step account, you will be able to get at least two others accounts. So why Top Step, man? I don't think so. It's a good idea. But of course, some people love to trade Top Step and they have the money, so they don't have the problem. But it's okay. Hi bro, how are you doing? Hey Morad, I'm so cool, man. How are you? Everyone, this guy 100% deserves that like button. I really deserve it. Yes, thanks for that, man. Mick, I just came online. What do I have to see my luck to get for takeaway? What is takeaway? I think you are asking about giveaway. You have to depend on your luck, brother. I will depend on my luck. So let's see if my luck or your luck support, but I don't think so you will be able to join because I don't know your point. If you have 50 point, you will be able to join to this giveaway. I have already told that in my Twitter. This giveaway will be chosen from the point, depend on the point. Hi, hey Stux, how are you, brother? What about your account, brother? Stux, is that okay? I have 10 days to pass my Take Profit eval. 2k left. Oh man, it's huge. Should we avoid AM session? Because we should avoid the AM session. We should avoid. So there is 9:30 open. I would love to see. Most people are now in rush to enter into this market. Do you know why? Because it was 3 holiday. So it will be more probably it will be so much manipulative market this morning session. Maybe, I'm not sure, but I'm thinking like that way. Thank you, brother, for reminding me that, because I forgot to talk about that. After three holiday, more people are interested to enter into this market right now. But I will just go for the first presented gap. Just the first presented gap. Then we'll talk about the price action. It's all good. How about you, bro? How was the weekend? My weekend was awesome, brother. Can you add the points from teamed and Timothy. I'm so sorry, team. I did this point based because some people just join for the giveaway, and then after the giveaway, if they win or if they lose, they just leave the channel again. I don't like it. That is why I have chosen that point based draw. I feel safe to sell right now. Please go for it, man. How's your holy week, Master? I was so cute. I was so good, Nas. How is this? It's okay, brother. Tim, thank you for understanding, brother. If any of you feeling to take buy or sell, please go for it. But I think this morning session is gonna be so difficult to trade because we had Friday, Saturday, and Sunday 3 day off. So this morning session is gonna be a little difficult in my opinion. What about CRT? I don't know how to trade CRT, brother. I think you should follow Raid for that, brother. I don't need it. I'm already funded. Wow, congratulations, team. Why I'm not seeing your screenshot, payout screenshot, brother? You are not in our Discord. Hey, ICT trader, how are you, brother? I'll join every day until I get that 1K account or any account. It will help me a lot. Best of luck, brother. I never win, okay? In my channel, I never win. I joined in every giveaway, but I never win. Good morning, Jerry. Waiting for first presented gap, okay? Then I'll go for the trade. Let me check the volatility a bit. Well, it's not that much volatile. I think it's not gonna be so much volatile if Trump doesn't come. If Trump came, then this is gonna be disaster. Let's see, guys. If I can touch 400 subscriber by today, 10,386 subscriber. I just need 14 subscriber. If I get it, I'll be very happy. 10,400 subscriber. Our OCD will be satisfied. I'm waiting for that, team. But please share sometimes your payout because I will feel confident that at least people are not wasting time here. Mickey, what if you win the giveaway? I will do the giveaway again. I mean, if I win, then of course I'm going to draw the winner again. I'm not going to choose any personal people. I mean, any specific people. I will do the draw again, Mickey. Scenario for gold. I don't trade the gold, brother, so I have no comment about the gold. Every SA market is different. So if I don't have the experience on that specific market, I just can't open it and I can't say that it is coming here and there. I have to feel the market first. Fundamental analysis, technical analysis is useless if you can't feel that market. Thank you, Tim. Thank you so much, brother. It will inspire me, okay, brother? It's really inspire me, man. Just write explanation mark, then POINTS. Meek, okay? If you write it down, the Streamlabs will give you the point. How much point do you have? You will get it. You're dangerous, maybe. What did Sachin told? I should block you. What did he do? I'm watching this candle has been traded that fair value gap. This fair value gap has been filled 100%. Now it can it keep falling for that sell side liquid? That is my interest to see. So if I get the first presented gap for selling, that would be really grateful. I mean, that would be best for me. It's not my first presented gap. If any of you would love to mark it as your first presented gap, you can mark it. This is not my first presented gap. If you would love to trade, use this one as your first presented gap, which is according to ICT himself, please use it. I'm not going to use this gap as my first presented gap. So I will see if it can make another gap that is going to be my first presented gap. Okay. His points are 118. I feel like I feel unsafe. Okay, brother. This is going to be my first presented gap. So this is according to me. I would love to take the sell from this gap. Stop loss has to be above this candle, which I'm not able to do that because of the stop loss. So I'll go for 25 candle. And my target will be 25 candle. Just connect the paper trade. It's not my first presented gap yet, so I didn't get my first presented gap, so I'm not going to trade this mark the first presented gap. I don't have the first presented gap yet. But of course you can mark this one as your first presented gap according to ICT himself. I didn't get my first presented gap yet, so I think it will be absolutely clear to all of you. Yes, brother, it was an disaster in Thursday. Every trade I framed was a losing trade. Of course, I didn't close it the way I wanted to do that type of things, because if you are with me over there, you know it already. I didn't take the partial, or I just pushed the button because I showed something in Thursday, and I didn't reset it because I wanted to mitigate all of my loss I have done in Thursday. That is why I kept it like this. So I didn't reset it. It was from Thursday. Thursday was a disaster for me. Oh, I'm not member no more. I will become member again when I get next payout. That's cool, man. Okay. I will agree with you. If you get your next payout, I prefer that you will come for the members again. I don't have the first presented gap yet. If anyone would love to mark the first presented gap, please mark it. I don't have the first presented gap yet. Okay, analysis, I'm good at just waiting for setup patience. I think most of people struggle with overcoming. I agree with you, brother. I don't have done it too. I don't have the first presented gap yet. Okay, I don't have it. But of course, if you'd love to mark this one, you can mark as your first presented gap. I have no problem with that. I don't have the first presented gap yet. Remember, so the breakaway gap was filled and more moved your stop loss. I don't remember. I don't remember, brother, what I have done in Thursday, because Thursday was a disaster for me. It was real disaster for me. Walaikum salam al Mahmoudi. There is a volume, brother. I have seen that volume balance. Why you guys are referring that volume balance? I have seen that, man. Islam saying that it's not my first presented gap. It's a clear volume balance, brother. I can see it. If you would love to use it, please use it. Like this way, you wanna use it? Tapped here, you wanna take sell? Please go for it. I don't have the first presented gap yet, so I'm not going to use this one as my first presented gap. I need a gap which is from week to week at least 5 handle. If it is not 5 handle, I'm not interested to add the volume imbalance to make it 5 handle. Okay, so I don't have the first presented gap yet. But if you think that is first presented gap, please go for it. I have seen that I will add that volume imbalance if this gap is at least 5 handle. Then I will add that volume imbalance as my selling opportunity or whatever I would love to do. I will sell from that volume imbalance after getting 5 handle 5 handle first presented gap. I don't have the first presented gap yet. It will work. It will give you 25 handle. If you get it, congratulations, brother. But I didn't find it yet. Okay. Today's morning session, either way, it's gonna be so difficult to trade because after 3 holiday, most people are in rush to trade this morning because they didn't trade Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So they are in rush to trade today. Let me see how many handle it has already given. So it has already given you 32 handle. Maybe you got your boom over here from this gap. If you'd love to mark it, you got your boom 25 handle. Congratulations, brother. I didn't see my first presented gap yet. When I will get it, then I'll mark it, then I'll go for the trade. If it doesn't work, it is not working. It didn't work today. I'll say like that way. I didn't get my first presented gap yet. Team, I love to prefer 1 minute gap. I tried 1 minute and 2 minute gap altogether. So if there is 1 minute first presented gap and 2 minute first presented gap, it's much more stronger. But only 2 minute first presented gap, but 1 minute first doesn't have the first presented gap. I don't want to mark it. It has to be 5 handle. It has to be 5 handle. Week to week, it has to be at least 5 handle. If it is 4 handle 3 tick, I don't want to mark that as my first presented gap. It has to be 5 handle. You see this gap? It's 29.34 5 handle, but 29 3 tick. So if it was like 34 3 tick, it would be my first presented gap, and then I would mark it until the volume imbalance. That could be my sell. If it was 5 handle, just because of 3 tick, I'm not going to mark it as my first presented gap because it left I mean, it is less, it is not 5 handle. Okay, same thing here. You can see this one. It's for it's just four handle, not 5 handle. Exact 4 handle. If it was 5 handle, then that could be my first presented gap. So if it could close, or it could go one handle lower, this would be my cell from there. Now I have cleared my opinion, brother. You would love to mark it or not? You wanna add the volume balance or not? It's up to you, don't you? I told my opinion. Okay, got stood out. I just marked this line because my stop loss has to be below that line. And below that line, it has to be one tick below that line. Because of the volatility, I put it until this area, got stood out. If it go one more time above this, I will go for the buy. If it doesn't go one tick below that line. This is according to the price action. So next entry will be according to the price action, not according to the first presented gap. First presented gap, I got stopped out because it didn't give me the run I was expecting before stopping me out of 25 handle. If it keep falling, I will not do anything over here. Before taking this low, if it close above this parallel gap one more time, I'll go for the buy. This entry will be according to the price action. If it has taken this low, then I will wait for taking this sell side liquidity first. Then I will start to look for buy again. This low has taken. I prefer to take this sell side liquidity first before taking the buy. I'm not going to take the entry from this parallel gap, so I will wait for the next opportunity to take the entry. So if there is any other opportunity, I'll go for the trade from that specific opportunity, not from this gap anymore. If it keep falling, I will do nothing until this is coming. Where is that line? Below the CE. Well, it's not below the CE, actually below this dashed line, event horizon line. Whoever is willing to take sell, please go for it. Okay, if you would love to take the sell, please go for it. I prefer to take this that line first, then go higher. Because if it leave this sell side liquid like this way, it's gonna be so difficult for me to frame the buy setup. So it should take this sell side liquid. Okay, now it is taken, but a body close, that would be the best if there is a body close. It seems like a so beautiful support zone. If you'd love to take the sell, please go for it. I will frame only the buying opportunity. My first price action buying opportunity, while I will see that, I'll go for it. If you'd love to take the sell, please go for it. I'm not asking any of you to frame the buy setup. I'm asking if you are willing to take sell, go for it. I love to take the buy. So I will wait until it is not going to give me the buying opportunity. My first buying opportunity is from that dotted line. Second buying opportunity from this dashed line. So any of this level, I will start to look for buying opportunity. Even I don't need to see that this market will come to this dotted line. If it provide me the buying opportunity from here, I'll go for it from there. And that would be the best. If it failed to come until this dotted line, that would be the best. Devot, brother, it is true that today's morning session is the session where we should not trade. But as you see, I am in live. I have to frame some setup. Otherwise, you will see that there is like 10 people only watching. After 3 holiday, the morning session is the session where we should avoid trading. Even after the holiday, just normal holiday. We have three days off, but if like for example, Monday is holiday, so Tuesday morning session should not be traded. This is according to ICT actually. Who cares? Event horizon is 2 new week opening gap 50%. 2 new week opening gap 50% is called event horizon. What do you think? Should I take trades today? Today's PM session should be beautiful. I mean, it should be okay. According to ICT, if you really would love to follow ICT, then PM session should be absolutely okay. But morning session, this is falling knife. This market is falling. It is falling knife. And you should not touch the falling knife. No, no, brother. I have to go out actually. Stux, I have to go out, brother. Absolutely, Jerry. We should observe it, man. I'm watching this 15-minute candle, how it is going to close. I don't want to see that it will close below that dotted line. I don't want to see it will go below this line. Okay, it's not the sell side actually. It's the low of that 15-minute area. Okay. This is going to be my order block. If it close one tick above that line, I'll take the buy from this area by using the 50% of that that 15-minute week 50%. So if it make this one as an order block, I'll take the buy from this this order block. Let me check the stop loss. It's going to be 29. Okay, I'll take the 22 risk. Not going to put it below that candle. Going to cover the rejection block. So if it makes this one as an order block, I'll take the buy from this order block. It's a 15-minute week 50%. See this 15-minute candle which has traded this big fair value gap. This is that low which has taken all other lows, has traded this big gap. That 50% is important to me. So this week 15-minute candle week 50% is important to me. This market can reverse from that week 50%. If it doesn't touch that week 50%, that is the best case of scenario. But if it closes below this week 50%, that means it's broken from 15-minute chart, of course. Until then, it's a valid last fair value gap. If it has taken this low, then this horizon level will be my next line to take the buy from that horizon level. If this horizon level is been broken, then I will look for the buy from this new week opening gap high or at the end of the 15-minute bullish gap. So 15-minute bullish gap low, that will be my buying opportunity from there. But all the sell, I'll let them go. I'm not going to take any kind of sell over here. Nothing. I don't want to touch the falling knife. That's all, brother. Are you trading PM today? No, sir, Sophia. $12.50. Stacks, $12.50. Not 12.49, not 12.48, 12.50. Exact 12.50. If it has taken that low, which is the week, last week, okay, remember the week, this is the lower portion of that last week. If it has taken that low, I will start to look for buy from that dashed line, which is the event horizon level. This event horizon level, I will start to look for buy from there. This candle from 15-minute chart can't close below this constant crossment. So if it closes below this constant crossment, I'm not interested to look for buy anymore. Not, at least not from this dotted line. Until it doesn't reach to this dashed line, I will not look for any kind of buy. Watching it, just watching it, not interested to go for sell. Not, I can't take the buy here. I have to wait for the situation so that I can take the buy. So this area is little messy, so I really don't want to use this water block. If it worked as an water block, I will just let this go, not going to touch it, even if it is working as an water block, because it takes little more time. Okay, so as it has taken little more time, I'm going to sacrifice it because I'm not confident enough to take the buy from this area. It doesn't look like a beautiful water block to me, the way it has worked over here. So even if the market close above that line, I'm not going to take it. Even if it close above that line, which will be the water block, not going to take this buy. I repeat, I'm not going to take this buy. Even if it works, I'm not going to take this buy. I'm not feeling confident to take the buy from this area because it takes a more time to build the water block than to change in state, to use it as an state of delivery. So even if it works from here, maybe this candle will work as an order block, I don't know. I'm not going to touch this market from here. I will wait for next confirmation or next PTR. If it doesn't work, I'll be very happy because I'm expecting it won't work. But if it works, I'll sacrifice it because I'm not feeling confident enough to take the buy from this area. I think my point is clear. At the same time, I'm watching this 15-minute candle. It is going to close within 3 minutes 23 seconds. So how this candle is going to close? Is it going to close below this dotted line or is it going to close above this dotted line? Okay, that is all I'm watching here. I'm not confident because it takes too much time. I don't like this type of order block. I need immediate. Like for example, it has built this order block, next candle closed above this order block. Then it will tap to this order block, it will keep going higher. I love to use those type of order block to go for my buy to a bearish market. Okay, so it's a bearish market. It's a change in state of delivery. Immediately has provided me that opportunity. I'll take the buy from there. But now, as it spent too much time here, I'm not confident enough to take that buy because I'm afraid maybe it won't work. So while I'm afraid of that, I love to sacrifice this trade. Simple. Brother, you are going to miss the trade. I don't care. So this candle, maybe that would be my order block entry. until this fair value gap, but I'm not going to take it because market spent too much time here. As it has spent too much time, not going to take this trade. I repeat, I'm not going to take this trade. It can work. I don't want to take it. Simple. Even if it works. More importantly, I'm watching this candle how it is going to close. So within the next candle close is going to determine that C is broken or not. So 1 minute next candle is going to tell me that C is broken or not. This candle, okay, if this candle close below this dotted line, that means this CE is broken from 15-minute chart, and I'm not interested to take any kind of buy from this dotted line. If this candle close below this dotted line, then I will prefer this market will come to this dashed line first before going higher. I would go for the trade if it was an immediate order block or change in state of delivery. As it is not immediate change in state of delivery, this type of area, it doesn't look good. Maybe it will work. I don't know. Maybe it won't work. I don't know. While I'm confused, I'm not interested to take my entry. Of course, Jerry, according to ICT, after the holiday, you should not trade. This candle has closed from 15-minute chart below this dotted line. So I prefer that this market will come here, take that low and trade this dashed line first. Okay, now any kind of retracement is a selling opportunity. But I'm not interested to take the sell, so I will not frame the sell. Because this candle has closed below this dashed dotted line, which is the 50% of that week, there can't be any fake breakout. It should fall, take that low, at least it should trade that dashed line to give me any buying opportunity. So the retracement can be a selling opportunity, though I'm not interested to frame the sell. Buy, okay, you took a buy, stop loss 17946. Let me check the 17946. 946. I think wherever your stop loss is already you got stopped out. Head off. Better luck next time, brother. Please explain CISD. Man, I am explaining every day the CISD. Just the CISD every day. I prefer that it will take this low and then come to this dashed line before giving me any kind of buying opportunity. Why? Because this 15-minute candle has told me that I'm broken. So please don't go for the buy. Please don't look for the buy. Even if you get some kind of retracement, better look for the sell because I'm broken. It has already told me over there. So I'm not interested to take any kind of buy after seeing that candle close below this dashed line, dotted line. I prefer to take buy instead of taking, sorry, I would prefer to take buy from the next logical level, which is this dashed line. So from there. No, brother, I don't have the breaker here. While it will tap to this dashed line, I'll start to look for buy again. Same kind of order block opportunity, 22 YT model, inversion fair value gap, anything I will get, I'll start to look for buying opportunity again from that dashed line. From here, not interested to take any kind of buying opportunity, nothing over here, nothing from there. No day bought, I have no breaker block opportunity over here. While it will come to this dashed line, I will start to look for buy again. Whether it's a bearish market, why you are framing the buy instead of sell? I'm not going to chase the market. If I frame the sell, that means I'm going to chase the market. I have seen that this market opened here, right? It has opened there. While this market opened here, where this is the closing, this is the open. Let me show you this. Look from 15-minute chart and regular trading hour. All the people who are trading now, they are chasing this market. Why? After 3 holiday, most of them are interested to take entry at the beginning of the starting. So 9:30. After 9:30, they have seen that market closed there, opened here. It has already opened there. So take sell, market is falling, take sell, Every single one of them are chasing this market. I don't want to chase this market. I'd love to take the buy. I believe this market will go higher. All of this sell, I'll let them go. Now it's an indecision mode because this candle didn't tap to this dashed line, which is the event horizon. Yeah, it didn't tap over there. Should I use this one as my order block? It's a very confusing. Okay, let's go for the best case of scenario. Okay, like precision. If it tapped here, I'll frame the buy. Otherwise, I'll let this go. But my mind is telling, please take the buy. Let's miss it. Let's miss it. I prefer this market will trade this dashed line before going higher. So if it starts to go higher from here, I think I will miss it. Let's see how it is going to provide that opportunity. Until now, I didn't see any trading opportunity for me. Maybe for you, this is the sell. It has traded this gap, so you are interested to take the sell. Please go for it. I didn't find any selling opportunity. I didn't have any buying opportunity until now. So I'm not interested to take any kind of buy or any kind of sell. I will keep waiting. I have no problem with that. But they have taken at loss here. We have told you that this is the first presented gap. You didn't agree with us. Then you have marked this one as your first presented gap. You take a loss. I have no problem with that because today I'm wrong here. Today first presented gap didn't work here. Tomorrow it will work and I will get my profit tomorrow. But I'm not interested to use this one as it has worked. Of course, you can use it if you want, but I don't want to use that and change my thinking. It will confuse you. Trust me, man. It will confuse you. ES didn't take that sell side liquidity or that low, so is an SMT. Of course, that is an SMT. If ES already failed to take it, it's an SMT. Or you can wait until the bearish fair value gap become inversion. Of course, Mickey, I can do that. I told you that I will go for buy from inversion fair value gap, from order block, from 22 IT model. There is no breaker block opportunity, so I'm not going to add it. Any of them will be my buying opportunity. I will wait for the buying opportunity. If it keep falling, closed below this dashed line, this will be my next buying opportunity from here, from that new week opening gap high. In the meantime, I will not take any kind of sell. Of course, there is another line. I can look for the buy from here as well. Let me show you that. If I want to frame my buy, I can frame the buy from that area, from this line, which is this big fair value gap. See this fair value gap from here to here. This is the low of that fair value gap. So I can start to look for buy from there as well. So if it tapped there, give me a order block, I'll go for the buy. Or inversion fair value gap, I'll go for the buy. Or 22 YT model, I'll go for the buy. If anyone has taken sell from here, perfect, brother. You don't need to worry about that. If your analysis is telling you that you should go for sell from there, go for it. I'm afraid of chasing price. I'm not interested to chase this price. If it doesn't give me any opportunity, I'm not going to trade. But I'm not interested to chase the market. I would love to work with the analysis. If it provide me that, I will go for it. If it doesn't provide me that, I'm not going to touch it. And until now, according to the price action, I didn't get any opportunity to take entry. Okay, let's talk about something else, guys. It's so boring, so let's wait for the perfect case of scenario before taking any entry. Until then, we can talk something else. What you are interested to do in a day where there is no opportunity to trade? What you do usually? I mean, do you force the market? Do you feel like I have to trade, or you can think that, okay, if I don't get any trade, it's okay, I will just let it go? How do you feel, brother? I'm late. Outlander, you are not late, brother. You are going to join the giveaway. I will do it after a bit, okay? Just let me frame a setup, then I will go for the giveaway. Sports, that's best. ABS, that's best. Gangjong, boring. Smash the like button. Thank you, Mahadi, for reminding them. Please smash the like button. Can anyone tell me how many likes did I get? I play squash. What is squash? I would like to. I would love to see event horizon, then MSS with a fair value gap. That's the best case of scenario, Jerry. Okie dokie. Now you can frame your buy. My sell side target has been hit. Entry was 930 using the 15-minute chart. Target was 1700 919 over 200 handles in Q Slayer. Wow, awesome, brother Niyonti. I will give away. I will win the giveaway. DB, let's see, brother. Let's see. I prefer this market will fall, then tap to this area, then it will give me the buying opportunity. If it keep going higher from here, I prefer to let it go. Even if I miss it, I'll miss it, because this is not a good idea to frame the frame the buy from here. But for example, if this candle could tap over here, this could be my buy. For the first time, this would be my buy from this order block. But as it didn't tap here, I would love to wait for the precision. Okay, not interested to take the buy from here. Instead, would love to wait to see if it can touch this dashed line, then give me the buying opportunity. If it doesn't do that, keep going higher, I'll miss it. Simply I'll miss it. Okay, and I'm not going to cry for that because I miss it. I will keep waiting for the buying opportunity. $110 likes. Wow, that's awesome. Thank you, Sujivan. That should be the way to everyone to trade, in my opinion. Okay, that should be the way to trade everyone. While this market will present my setup, I'll go for it. If I'm wrong 2 times, I'm done for the day. Simple logic. No need to rush. So it has taken that high, which is liquidity taken. I prefer this market will come to this dashed line first, then it will start to go higher. If it doesn't provide me that, I will let this go. Not going to touch it. Why this expansion? Because TGIF is done in Thursday. If Thursday TGIF is done, then Monday is the expansion day. But don't think that I will let this go. If it started to go higher, I'm going to let this go. Don't think like that way. For example, if it worked as an order block, okay, if this one work as an order block, then I will take my buy from my propulsion block. So don't think that I'll let this go, but I'm not interested to take buy from this order block because I'm not sure that it is going higher or not. So I would wait for the confirmation. If it could tap here, I would go for the buy with so much confidence that this is going to work. as it didn't tap here, I will wait for the propulsion block to be validated to take my buy. So body should not close below this mean threshold. One body will close, the next body will close above this mean threshold is acceptable. But if the body doesn't close below this order block, the mean threshold, that is the best case of scenario. Then closed above this line, I'll take the buy from this propulsion block. This is the order block because this is the lowest down close body close candle. It's not a random level because this whole price action is inside this fair value gap. See this fair value gap from 15-minute chart? This whole price action is inside that 15-minute bullish fair value gap. So it's not random. Murshad, that is the event horizon. Between two new week opening gap, the 50% is called event horizon. If the body close, I will go for the buy. If the body doesn't close above this propulsion block, no buy is valid to me. For example, I took the buy. For example, okay, this is for example. Maybe I took the buy from here, okay, and then I put my stop loss below this mean threshold. I got stopped out while this market closed below this here, okay. So maybe I took the buy here and I got stopped out here because it tapped to this dashed line. Because it tapped to this dashed line, so I framed my buy from this order block. Then I got stopped out here because of my tight stop loss. This candle close above this order block, I would take the rebuy from there. But it is not valid now because market didn't tap to this dashed line. That is why I didn't take my buy from this order block. I was waiting for the propulsion block to take my entry. You can see body didn't close above this propulsion block here. Body didn't close above this propulsion block. So I'm not going to push my button until it close above this propulsion block. And body doesn't close below this mean threshold. So it will give me what I'm waiting for. I'll go for the trade. If it doesn't give me, I'll wait to see if it can trade that dashed line. Then the lowest down close body close candle will be my buying opportunity. If it keep falling, I'll let him fall until this line to take the buy again. One body close below this mean threshold, the very next body has to close above this line, mean threshold line. Then still this order block is valid. But if it keep trading below this order block line, it's not valid anymore. I'm just marking it right now, but it's not my entry point because market didn't tap to this dashed line. But if it valid this propulsion block, yes, I will go for the buy from the propulsion block. Brother, why this is not your propulsion block? Because this is the lowest down close body close candle. It has closed below the order block line, so it's not the propulsion block. Propulsion block has to be created above the order block line. I'm not asking any of you to copy my trade, okay? So if it is risky, don't take it. If you feel confident, then go for it. If it feels risky, don't take it. It was risky to me to take my entry from the order block. But from here, I feel good, okay? I feel okay. This will be my target, and this will be my partial. So this will be my partial if it take me, okay? Of course, it has to take me. If it miss me, I'm okay with that, but I'm not interested to chase the market. Oh man, come on. Come on, man. I was waiting for so long. Please don't do that. Come on. Come on, man. Not 1027. 1027. Look at the body which on closed below that. It has closed below this one. This candle has closed below that candle. This is the propulsion block, which has traded more of this order block, didn't close below the min threshold. Come on. Are you kidding me? Don't do that. Can I use this fair value gap to take my entry? 100% no. Because above the propulsion block, the fair value gap doesn't have the value. This gap, if it is unfilled gap, okay, that means you are not going to get the opportunity to take entry from this gap because it can be the unfilled gap. Either way, you are not going to get the opportunity to trade from this gap. Most of the time, if it touch this gap, it will touch that propulsion block, okay? Come on, man. Come on, 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 come on. Come back to me. Come back to Papa. Come back, come back, come back, come back. This is the first trade I'm going to outline for the day for today. First trade according to the price action. I can't put my stop loss little higher because I have to cover that min threshold. At least one tick below that min threshold. I have to cover that on. So that is why my stop loss is over here. My target will be this, but of course I have to take some partial, so I prefer 35 handle partial. If you would love to close it over here, you can close it. But I'm not asking any of you to take this entry to copy my trade. If you think this is uh, uh, critical, difficult, don't take it. Come on, man. Don't break my heart. Loving you is a losing game. You got it, Jack. You got it, Jack. Come on. Seriously. I should hate him. I should hate him. I couldn't take the buy from this order block. So I have to take the entry from this propulsion block. Didn't take me with him. I hate him. I don't want to take this entry anymore because my partial level is gone already. So I won't be able to take the partial. That is why I'm not interested. Even if it fall now, I won't go for the trade because it has already below the partial level. I don't see anyone to break the rules, lol. I didn't break any rules. What is the rules you are asking, brother? I didn't break any rules, by the way. I was not able to take my buy from this order. Guys, please let me clear my point. I can't take the buy from this order block because it didn't tapped to this dashed line. If it could tapped to this dashed line, I don't give a shit. I would go for the trade from this order block. Nothing. Okay, I will just go for that order block entry because I was bullish. Everything was in line. I know that because of this market is going higher. Everything. Okay, this all of this bearish gap, they will be dominated and market will keep going higher. That is my belief. So I would love to take the buy from there. Unfortunately, market didn't give me the precision. So I was confused here. Should I use this order block to take my buy or not? So if I'm confused, I prefer to take my buy from the propulsion block. So if it could tap to this propulsion block, that would be my trade. From there to there, 35 handle, I would take the partial here. Then I would put my stop loss to the break even by holding my trade until this gap, which is the last fair value gap, to that specific leg. To that specific leg, this is the last fair value gap. Now you can say, brother, there is a small gap. There is a small gap. Now if you would love to use this gap as your last fair value gap, then this is the entry fair value gap. I don't mark this type of gap as my entry or last fair value gap. Either way, this gap is important to me. As the partial level is important to me, I missed that partial level. I'm not interested to push my button from there anymore. So this is all. This is the explanation. Okay, so it didn't take me today. Tomorrow I will get my opportunity because I know what I'm doing. And if you know what you are doing, you have to be very careful. You have to be very confident about tomorrow. You should not cry if you miss a trade. I will keep looking for buying opportunity. I would love to see if it can keep falling and give me another buying opportunity. Then I'll go for the trade again. But this propulsion block entry is not valid anymore to me. I will see this low and I will see this fair value gap, which is the unfilled fair value gap. Okay. So this is the unfilled fair. If this fair value gap is broken, then I will have breaker block entry opportunity. I would love to go for the breaker block entry opportunity. I have seen that. I know that some of you will start to talk that, brother, it has traded that bearish fair value gap from 15-minute chart. Now it is going to fall. If you would love to take the sell because you are thinking market has traded that bearish gap, now it will fall, go for sell. Take any kind of sell you would love to take. I'm not interested to take the sell. I will frame only the buying opportunity. Why? Why you are thinking like that way? Just look at this. What do you see over here? Market opened here after 3 days. 1, 2, 3. Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. It was holiday. Market opened there. It closed there, opened here. What people are seeing? Wow, man. It has fallen too much. Then it started to make the black candle. Everyone started to chase this market. Everyone is chasing the market. Any kind of bull run, people are taking sell. Any kind of bull run, people are taking sell. This market will fall a bit more, then it will go higher. That is my belief. So I would prefer to look for buy instead of taking sell. If any of you would love to chase this market, you are welcome to go for that. I would love to work with my logic. This is broken. This unfilled gap is broken. So if this low is not taken, any kind of low, high, lower low is my buying opportunity. No, I will go for only breaker block entry now. Just the breaker block. If there is no breaker block, no trade. If there is breaker block, I'm going to go for the trade from that breaker block with so much confidence that it is going to work. I need the breaker block now. Low, high, lower low. Simply this case of scenario. This highest up close body close candle is going to be my entry opportunity. I need low, lower low. Breaker block, tap to this breaker block, boom. Any other setup I'm not going to touch. After 14 minutes, I will start the giveaway. After 14 minutes, so around 11, exactly 11. Whoever would love to take sell, please go for it. I have no problem with that. Please go for it. I hope that PM session will be so beautiful. I hope that, brother and sister. 10,391 subscriber. I just need 9 more subscriber to touch 400 subscriber. Is there anyone who is not my subscriber? But guys, make sure that you are with us in our Discord, because if you are not in our Discord, even if you are the winner, I won't be able to give you the the giveaway account if you are the winner as well. Okay, so please make sure that you have joined to our free Discord. It's absolutely free. You will get the link in the pinned comment. Here to the pinned comment, you will get the link. Do you use take profit trader? Because of daily payout, I got 57 votes. No, I actually more. I got 163 votes. 52 told yeah man, I appreciate that, because daily payout is something that will boost your confidence and it will help you to keep trading. You won't be frustrated. You don't need to wait for 5 days. It's simply 1 day and get the payout. I really appreciate that. If any of you are trading take profit trader, you are on a right track. Please push the like button. I have 198 people are watching before the giveaway. please make sure that I have 150 likes. Okay, 209 people are watching. Please make sure that we have 150 likes before the giveaway. I will start the giveaway exactly around 11 p.m. 11 a.m. Okay. If it tapped to this dashed line, the lowest down close body close candle will be my buying opportunity again, because this low will be broken. I don't need to wait for the breaker block anymore. If it tapped to this dashed line, until this low is not taken or market is not going to tap to this dashed line, I will have only one opportunity, and that is this kind of scenario. Except that I will not go for any kind of trade, breaker block trade, until if this low is not taken. If this low is taken, market tap to this dashed line, I'll look for the order block. See this order block trade? I will look for that same kind of trade opportunity from this dashed line. Next account, I'm going to give only those people who has the highest point, which is 150k account. Let me show you this loyalty point. Just the 10 people. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So until Gupta, this is gonna be the 10 people. Out of these 10 people, whoever is the winner, 150k account from Take Profit Trader. The next 150k account, which will be maybe next week, you don't need to worry about that points. If you are my subscriber, you will get that 150k Take Profit Trader account. Okay, but that account is just an appreciation to those people. I can't use more than 10 people here in the race, so I have to choose only 10 people, because they I think 10 or 15 people. Okay, I'll try to take 10 or 15 people. The Discord link is over here. If you come to this pin point, see the pin message, this is the Discord link. It's absolutely free. You don't need to worry about paying anything to me. Okay, I didn't get any opportunity. I didn't take any trade. If there was a trade opportunity, I would go for that trade. I didn't feel confident to take the entry from this order block. I didn't take it. I was so much confident about taking buy from this propulsion block until this first partial level. It didn't take me, so I missed it. I'm not going to cry because I have missed it. If it tapped to this dashed line, I'll go for the trade again from the order block, because this low will be taken and I don't need to worry about the breaker block. Nine minutes left. Okay, let's see if I can touch 10,400 subscriber. 10,392 subscriber. Just need 8 more subscriber. Am I going to touch it? Thank you guys for joining to this poll. Thank you so much. Let me check if I sorry there. You will get it, brother. No worries. But for joining, you need 50 points here. By the way, Mahdi, you are here. Mahdi, Outlander, Shu Gupta, you guys are here. Who do you think is going to be the winner? I'm waiting. I have nothing to do over here. I'm just waiting. DB, sorry, DB, I don't think so. You are You are? Really? DB. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, okay, you are in 9. So let's see, brother, this time, if you can win that 150, brother. Murad, you are 100%. I won't be able to join over there because my point is 0. Oh man, come on. There is no breaker block. Come on. Don't do that with me. I don't have any breaker block, so I can't take the buy. I can't do anything over here. I have to wait for the setup. T2, I am. Furban, I never saw your name, brother. How can I miss your name? Giant Discord. Thank you, Vasil. T2, my name. I don't understand, brother. I win the giveaway. I will ask to set another chance for all of those who already subscribed and smashed the like button. Therefore, you still have the chance to win the 50k giveaway. Okay, let's see, Mahdi. If you do that, of course, I will just randomly choose the people who doesn't need. You don't need any kind of point. If you ask me, I will do that. But thank you so much, brother. I'm from Bangladesh, brother. Increase engineering cell site. I can see it. It is engineering the cell site. I prefer that dashed line to be traded. After 5 minutes, I will start the giveaway. Okay, just give me 5 more minutes before starting the giveaway. Trust me, brother. If there was a breaker block, that breaker block would be my 95% winning rate breaker block. Unfortunately, I don't have the breaker block, so I can't take the entry. This price is not letting me into this market. See all of this area, this low, look at that low. This low has failed to take the extreme low. At the same time, it has taken all other lows. This low, that low, that low. All of them has been taken. Look over here. Taken by that low. See this low? But it has failed to take this low. This is called failed PDRA. This is one kind of confirmation that I'm going higher. See this? Unfortunately, I can't use this parabolic cap because I need to wait for the breaker block. If this was the scenario where I was not looking for the breaker block, this would be my buy. While this tapped to this parabolic cap, I would take the buy with so much confidence that it is going higher and giving me the profit. Do you know why? Because this low has taken all other low, failed to take the extreme low. It is called failing PDRA. As I should wait for the breaker block, I am not able to take entry from this area. Even if it is so beautiful, I can't take the entry from here because that is going against my entry opportunity or against my model. I should wait for the breaker block only until this low is not taken. So I prefer that market will not take this low. Instead, it will make the breaker block. This is how I read the market. If it has taken this low, that means I don't need to worry about the breaker block anymore. I can look for the order block entry again. Do you understand, brother? How to participate in giveaway, bro? If I get 400 subscribers, I will tell that. Just kidding, brother. You have to have some points to enter into this giveaway. I don't think so. You will get that because you are new, if I'm not wrong. I will kill any penguin in front of me if I don't win. Be careful. I'm gonna be very careful, brother. I'm gonna be very careful. Let's see top of the hour what it is going to do. The 11 macro 10,392. Why it is doing 93 and 92, 93 and 92, 93 and 92. Brother, can I take Can't you take a buy from here? Can't you take a buy from there? Sorry, exactly from there, and just put a stop loss below this low. How much is it is going to be? 12 handle. See this 12 handle? If it is like, I'm telling myself, if I were alone, that is my buying opportunity, that is my buy. Why? Because if I'm wrong, I will get 12 handle loss. So I will take that risk until this last fair value gap. So if market came here, I would love to take that risk until this last fair value gap. But here in front of a lot of people, I am not going to take this risk, because you know why? If I take that risk and if it stopped me out, I will say that, brother, it's just 12 handle, I don't care about that, I know how to mitigate that 12 handle. But if I get stopped out, people will see this is a losing trade. So I won't have that opportunity to take this entry. Why you are thinking like that way, that buying opportunity? Because market failed to take failed that PD array, the extreme PD array. This is called failing PD array, which is this order block. I am going to add more over there. This order block I will add more, but now I'm not going to do that. Okay, so please don't get confused, because I'm in live streaming and people are judging me, so I can't take this type of entries. This order block is one of the perfect order block for me to take the entry, or to add or pyramid my trade with this order block. Okay, let's see, this is the 11, so I would love to start the giveaway. The giveaway will be continue until 11:15. Okay, so within 15 minutes you have to join. Start giveaway. So the giveaway has been started. You can write exclamation mark T2 wizard, all has to be in capital letter. Look over here, see this, this is called, I can't do it here in my live, I can't do it. Do you know why? Because if I'm wrong, this is not 100% confident entry, this is like 50-50. But as the risk, those people are with me for so long, they know this type of entries where I talked about, man, just 12 handle, take that risk. I will take my entry over here, I will add more over there, I will try to hold my trade or partial until this gap, or in the meantime maybe I'll take the some partial over here and then hold my trade until this area, which is not bad. Okay, 48 handle, not bad for taking 12 handle risk. Please join to that giveaway now. You have to write down exclamation mark T2 wizard. If you have 50 points, you'll be able to join here, otherwise you won't be able to join here. I told you that the next giveaway will be for only 10 people who has the highest point, and after the next giveaway, which is going to be next week, I will give to my subscriber. Okay, 150k take profit trader account, I'll give them just to my subscriber. Now let me see if everyone has joined already. Let me know if everyone has joined already. Let me know. All you have to write down, let me clear everything. Okay, you have to write it down. Low, high, lower low. If the next body closed above this candle is my 95% winning rate breaker block. This candle, I'm going to remove this unfilled gap as well. Low, high, lower low. Before taking this low, if the market can close one tick above that candle, I'm going to take the buy from this candle with so much confidence that market is going to give me the profit from that candle. So let's see if it can provide me that opportunity. So 20 people has joined already. I'll close it around 11:15. Wow. If you don't have the point more than 50, you won't be able to enter here. Don't worry, brother, next giveaway you don't need to worry about that point. Next giveaway. It's absolutely good. You don't need to worry about that giveaway. If this law is taken, this breaker block is not valid anymore. If this line is taken, until this line is not taken, this is my breaker block. The next body will close above this candle. I'll take the buy with so much confidence that this is the first buying opportunity for today. So let me mark it. This candle, it has been validated as a breaker block already. All I need a body close above this box, above that box, before taking that black line. If this black line is taken, this breaker block is not valid anymore. I will start to look for order block or inversion fair value gap entry or 22 YT model, any kind of entry from this dashed line. No breaker block entry is valid anymore if this line is taken, that black line. 9 minutes, 11 minutes left before joining. So if you are not joined yet, so please join. 10,394 subscriber. Let's see if I can get 6 more subscriber. Okay, I can see 23 users. Let's see who is going to win this account. DV, you are at the first, man. DV, you are at the first, man. Sujivan Stux, Abdul Moti, Ben Cruz, Taslim Imon, Donichu, Outlander, Tamimi, GN1313, Hassan, Pamela Sophia, Gangjong, Sharoda, Mahdi, Miguel, Gurmit, Naj, Al Mahmoudi, Sachin, Katlava, Archana, Jack, Mourad. Okay, 24 so far. So sometimes you see that even if there is a sell side liquidity, I keep saying that I don't care about that sell side liquidity. How do I know that? This is the way I keep saying this sell side liquidity should not be taken. Instead, I am preferring to take buy even if there is so clean sell side liquidity, depending on the price action. Okay, so if it provide me that, I'll go for the buy even if there is sell side liquidity. I don't care about that sell side liquidity. If the sell side liquidity is taken, that means it has lost the opportunity to make the breaker block. Simple. Is that part clear? 10,394 subscriber. I just need 6 more subscriber. Everyone is worrying about the giveaway. So funny. I'll do a 30-second trace. I'll choose 10 people actually. Then I'll go for the draw or race. Brother, after this PM session, AM session, I will go outside. Okay. So this line is taken, breaker block will be gone from my chart. If this line is taken by one tick, just by one tick, I will start to look for buying opportunity again from this dashed line, either from order block or from inversion fair value gap or from 22 YT model. Is there anyone left? I don't think so. So in my channel, just 24 people has 50 point. Are you serious, man? Just 24 people has more than 50 point. Until Ray. Okay. Okay. Yeah, but I will start the giveaway around 11:50. It has to close above the breaker block. If it doesn't close above this breaker block, this is not valid. Brother, it has left very clean sales alligator. How can you be so confident? Because it is called the consequences. Market has the consequences, so I'm going to believe the consequences. If it doesn't do it, it has to do it. So I am going to believe any of them. If it do it, then it doesn't need to do it. So either one of this has to be done. Whichever will give me, I'll go for that. If or breaker block has been given, I'll go for the breaker block entry. If the breaker block is not given, then it will take that liquidity. I'll just let this go, not going to touch it. MB Trader Barrows, you have 45 points. Okay, I got another guy who has 50 points. Wow. Come on. Don't do that with me this time, at least, please. I'm eagerly waiting for my boom. Come on, man. I'm not asking any of you to copy my trade, so please don't copy my trade, okay? Don't worry, guys. The next giveaway, you don't need that point, okay? It is going to be 150k account. This account is just for appreciation for those people who has 50 points, and the next account is gonna be the appreciation for the highest point takers. After that account, that 150k account, which is going to be the next week, is gonna be for everyone who is my subscriber. You don't need to worry about that, because you know some people just join for the giveaway and then they never come back. So those people are here learning and they're spending their time, you know, gossiping all together. This is kind of jokes to them. I don't want to do those type of be-insaf. In Bengali word, it's called be-insaf with them. Come on, man. Before 11:15, let me enter. Look, it didn't make that breaker block. So what I'm going to do, I'm waiting for the confirmation. If the confirmation is done, I'll take the buy. If it doesn't do that, keep falling, take that liquidity. I'm not losing anything. I'm just not losing anything, nothing. So I don't need to worry about that. This will be taken, this line will be taken, this breaker will be gone from my chart. And I will start to look for buy again from this dashed line. Okay, here, this is gone. I'm not going to take this trade anymore from this breaker block. Any kind of order block, inversion fair value gap, 22 IT model, I'll look for buy again. No sell is valid to me. I'll start to look for buy again. It will keep falling. I will do nothing. I'll let him go. Whole morning session, I will have nothing to do, but I'm not going to chase the market. Let's go for the giveaway actually. Close entries. 26. Okay. Let's see out of 26 people who is going to be the winner. Okay. First on Taslim Imon. Congratulations, brother. Copy. Let's pick the second one. Mahdi. Wow. Control C. Control V. Next winner. Sujivan Sigaram. Copy. Paste. Sujivan Sigaram. Hassan. By the way, guys, if any of your country is blocked, okay, that means you won't be able to trade this take profit trader because it is banned to your country and you are the winner. Please let me know, because don't waste this opportunity. Please don't let this waste, okay? It's my request. Because you won't be able to trade if it is banned from your country. Abdul Moti, congratulations, brother. Naj, welcome, sister. I hope that all of you are with us in our Discord. If you are not with us in our Discord, please join to our Discord right now. Jack. Can't see. Can't be. I just told them to give me some giveaway and they have given me this. Donichu, where is DB? I'm waiting for DB actually. This guy never win. Where are you, DB? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 2 more guy. DB. DB. Okay, Archana. Welcome, sister. DB, man. DB. DB, are you going to... Where are you, man? This is your name. DB, you are here, man. I really feel happy because your name is at least here. So this is the 10 winner. I don't think so I'll be able to... Yeah, I can't choose anyone else. So these 10 people, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I will put them in a race for 30-second race. DB, let's see, brother. Okay? Set. Ready? 1. DB, faster, man. DB, faster, man. Faster. Push, push. I want you to win this account, man. Push it, man. Push it, push it, push it. DB, faster. Divi, come on, come on, come on, Divi, come on. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Jack is the winner. Divi, next time, brother. Congratulations, Jack T. Jack, are you here? No worries, I will just give him the account. Luck next time, brother. Sorry for that, man. But congratulations, Jack. Jack, I'll come. I'll message him. Okay. So next giveaway will be in Friday, I guess. I will choose maybe 10 people, maybe first 10 people to give that account. Out of the first 10 people who has the highest point, I'll give them 150k take profit trader account. And the very next account, which is going to be next Monday, I will give randomly, okay, from our YouTube subscriber. So if you are our YouTube subscriber, you'll be able to join to that giveaway, which is also going to be 150k account. Okay, so I will contact with Jack. And okay, so that was our entry. Actually, that is our entry, I believe. This is going to be our entry. If this candle can close one tick above this line, this is going to be the entry. Stop loss is going to be here. Congratulations, Jack, by the way. Body has to close above that line. If it closes above that line, that is going to be my trade. Let's see just before the lunch hour if it can provide me the entry opportunity. If the body doesn't close above this line, it's not going to be my entry. It's not going to be my entry. Before the lunch hour, that means before 11:30. Okay, how to increase the loyalty point? If you spend some time with us in our life, you will get that point, brother. It's falling actually. You see, we have some 10,396 subscribers. So 2 people just unsubscribe. They just join for the giveaway. I don't want them. That is why I did that point based. Is it bad, guys? Yeah, all in YouTube. Absolutely, brother. All in YouTube. In my life. Just in life. One question: does 10k prop is better than 25k or 50k pro? Now, in my opinion, 150k is the best. But if you are not able to go for 150k, then you have to choose 50k.